This is our demonstration arm that we use to practice needle in and needle out. So that's why Henna practiced with the sterile glove.
So if you're like me and you're curious to know what the experience is like to donate your blood for the first time, let me walk you through the process.
And it goes by weight as well. So today we're collecting 488 milliliters of blood. We go to churches, mosques, gurdwaras, community centers.
Once the blood is received from here, where does it go? One donation will save up to 3 lives. And the moment I heard about this fact, I voluntarily wanted to donate blood. Donating blood once can save up to 3 lives. What actually seems like a daunting and scary experience is actually a very fulfilling experience. Join us on this journey as we go donate blood for the first time. You're watching GTA Muslims Today. I'm your host, Moiz Rahman. Let's go. We visited Canadian Blood Services at Heartland Plaza, located at 765 Britannia Road West. It's easy to find, with plenty of parking available. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by the friendly front desk staff. After a quick registration, you'll complete a short questionnaire on a tablet. Then, you can relax with some snacks while preparing for your donation. The center is spotless, well organized, and extremely welcoming. From there, Shala and her team take care of the rest. Come along with us on this journey. So the ladies have been kind enough to invite us to the training room. Darlene has been even more kind to show us this demonstration. Darlene, what are we watching today?
Hi, thank you. We're doing a review of phlebotomy skills. So Henna is going to apply a sterile glove for repalpation prior to venipuncture.
Very nice. And tell me a little bit more about this prosthetic arm that we're looking at.
This is our demonstration arm that we use to practice needle in and needle out. It's rubber.
So on this prosthetic arm, the vein was quite evident. In the event the vein is not evident, what is the process of locating the vein?
So that's why Henna practiced with the sterile glove. So the tourniquet is applied to add pressure to the arm to prevent blood return so the vein pumps up. And then you have good access to the vein. If you can't see it, if it's very deep, you can repalpate with the sterile glove. And we ask the donor to pump as well to help plump up the vein.
The ball that I was holding just now, I thought that was just for fun, but there's an actual purpose behind it.
So you're moving your muscles, you're contracting your muscles, which helps blood flow.
Got it.
So you want the blood to flow, it'll help the unit collect better, it prevents your hand from getting numb from staying still, and then the tourniquet pressure also helps the blood flow.
Out of curiosity, how much blood is taken per donation, and how often can someone donate their blood?
So we take approximately half a liter, so about 500 milliliters of blood. So there's 488 milliliters in the unit, and then there's some extra blood for the samples where we do all our testing. Female donors are allowed to donate every 84 days, and male donors are eligible every 56 days for whole blood.
Out of curiosity, why does that fluctuate between male and female blood?
That's a good question. So females tend to have less iron stores than men because we menstruate, and in general our iron levels are lower. So in order to prevent iron deficiency in our female donors, several years ago they increased the donation interval to help preserve your iron for women.
And what is the thought process behind making sure that when we walk in, obviously there's water, I get that part, but the idea of having salty snacks?
Yes, salty snacks and water is very important pre-donation within the 30 minutes before you donate to help, the salt holds in the fluids. So you want water to, increase your blood volume so you don't get dehydrated, so you don't feel unwell, and then the salt holds that in your veins, basically.
Got it. And what is the approximated waiting time that each person is recommended to kind of chill out for before they can go back home?
We recommend 15 minutes of the refreshment area. We want you to rehydrate, have a snack, hopefully something sugary to boost you back up. And if you're feeling well, then you can head out.
Free juices and snacks?
Free juices, snacks, cookies. There's also the chips and the salty snacks at the end, but sugar is better. So they have the juice and the pop and the cookies.
So lunch is on the house then?
Snacks.
Okay.
Snacks.
Celebrating World Blood Donor Day, I have the pleasure of being part of this experience and donating my blood for the first time. So if you're like me and you're curious to know what the experience is like to donate your blood for the first time, let me walk you through the process. And the process has been way more seamless and actually quite relaxing than you might even imagine. So the moment you walk inside, you get checked in and you fill out a questionnaire. If there are any follow-up questions, they take you to a private room and they verify the answers on your questionnaire. During this time, you're given some snacks, some water, as I called it, free lunch. And after that, you have the ability to come this way, you roll up your sleeve and you sit down on this relaxing chair and we just take it from there.
Can I get your full name and your birthday?
Sure. Moiz Rahman and April 24th, 1995.
Perfect.
Which makes me feel old as I say it.
No worries, we're around the same age anyway.
Okay, I do feel better, thank you.
All right, so
Were you born?
I'm 97.
97,
so
gotcha.
Close.
Close, for
Gonna
sure.
get you to squeeze that. And,
Just continuously or?
make a fist, like hold it tight. Yeah, perfect.
And is this just helping locate the vein?
Yes, so there's pressure here on the top here just to make the vein pop up.
Sure.
I'm giving it a little massage to see. Perfect. So I can feel your vein here.
That blue line that I see, is that a vein too?
It's not a vein that we would use, no.
Sure.
So we're trying to look for one that's more bouncy.
Sure.
So this one here is a better pick for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you can relax your hand now,
Thank you.
and then I'm gonna set everything up, okay?
Okay, that's like a mini workout,
Yeah,
mini exercise.
yeah.
Fun.
All right. Do you have any allergies to chlorhexidine? It's an alcohol I'm gonna use to clean your arm.
I don't.
No?
Thank you for asking.
All right, so most people are okay with the chlorhexidine, but we just have to ask. If they are allergic, then we use iodine.
Gotcha. So there's a solution for someone who is allergic to it.
Yeah, there's always an alternative.
Very nice.
We're just gonna clean it for 30 seconds just to make sure that it's thorough,
Cool.
completely sanitary.
Now, is there some sort of scientific reasoning behind why the chairs are elevated at the leg?
Yeah, so having your body at this position, it helps with the blood flow. So especially for first-time donors, we'll elevate your legs a little bit up just to make sure that the blood flow can reach throughout your whole body.
Sure.
There you go.
Cool. Have you ever had someone just cry
Cry.
while giving blood? With fear of needles?
You know, it does happen. Like
Does.
having a fear of needles is like a lot of people have it.
Sure.
So I feel like it's not uncommon. No one's ever cried in my chair before, but
We'll make sure
so
today's not the
hopefully,
first.
yeah, hopefully you're not the first one.
We'll do so.
Yeah, a lot of people say that it's not as bad as they thought.
Sure.
So a lot of people leave saying, "Oh, that wasn't so bad."
Cool. Cool.
So that's always a good thing to hear.
Very nice.
So I just set up the machine. It's
Okay.
called a shaker because the bag has to continuously shake throughout the process.
Sure.
And it goes by weight as well. So today we're collecting 488 milliliters
Sure.
of blood, and the machine will know when to stop. It'll make a beeping noise, and that's when we know when to take the needle out.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So if you're a first-time blood donor and you're worried that this experience of donating blood is going to be scary, I assure you it is not. And you're actually saving lives more than you know. One donation will save up to 3 lives. And the moment I heard about this fact, I voluntarily wanted to donate blood. Yvonne, for families or bigger communities that can't make it out here, is there a possibility of mobile services?
Yes, so we do mobile clinics. We go to churches, mosques, gurdwaras, community centers.
Nice.
So we try to reach those communities that are a little bit further out, and we try to make it more accessible for more people.
And if somebody wants to get that service for them, how do they go about organizing that?
They can reach out to one of our managers, and we can work together to trying to create a facility that we can go to on a regular basis.
Very nice.
If there's a big enough community for it.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now that I've donated blood, am I able to go play sports right away, or is there a waiting period?
So we typically say about 24 hours of no heavy lifting and no strenuous exercise, just to give your body some grace and some time to replenish. We just say, take it easy today, just drink a lot of water, stay hydrated because you did lose a significant amount of blood. So we just want to make sure that you're okay.
I appreciate that. Talking about blood, once the blood is received from here, where does it go?
So after it leaves here, we send it off into the production facility. It will go to testing. So the lab will do some testing of the blood, testing your blood type, testing of any blood-related infections. And then it will be, depending on the need, it will be separated either into blood cells, platelets, plasma, and then we will keep it in storage. The hospital will call us and let them know what is in need, and we will send it off directly to the hospitals.
Very nice. Now, right now, I feel good, but what are the more commonly felt symptoms that are more so worrying for you to kind of put that patient to rest and give us more time to recover?
So most people feel fine after their donation, but there's always a risk of feeling lightheaded, dizzy, nausea. So if you are experiencing any of that, it's best to let us know right away, and we will do our best to make you feel better. The most common thing is keeping your blood flowing, putting a cold compress on you, giving you some air.
Sure.
Yeah, taking care of you until you feel better.
Very nice. How many people would you say usually come out in a day to donate blood, or in a month?
A day, it really varies a lot. During the week, maybe about 60 to 80 people, and on the weekends, we can get upwards of 100 people, 100 donations, 130.
Very nice. I love that.
And you're all done, actually.
Yay! Donating blood is Canada's lifeline, and I can finally say that I've had the pleasure to donate blood. As a member of the youth, I did not know that this experience would be so comfortable, but also so rewarding. So anyone who's watching this, I highly encourage you to think about doing this and donating blood as well. Every single member of the staff that I had the pleasure of talking to was an absolute joy, and they made the process even more easier. You're watching GTA Muslims Today. I'm your host, Moiz Rahman, and we'll see you in the next video.